I'm not even going to apologize about this video being 21 minutes long. It's one of my favorite places. Don't fast forward. Don't skip a minute. It is amazing and a must do. This is not what you want to do.
There you go. Tie your boat off before you get in there.
So we backed. I don't ever sit in the truck when he's backing it in. Backed the boat in, and of course it drifted off. I didn't have the rope on the side, and of course you're not going to go in to get it because you got a little friend there and a little friend there. But look how that went. Now we have it tied. That's right. He said the wind comes from God. How gorgeous. The reflection on the water always is just so peaceful here and out in the middle of the swamp. So there's a couple of guys just hanging out right up here, guys or gals. Oh, and another one over there. You can see that one over there yet. I just heard a bull gator. I don't know if you can listen. That's a bull gator. Daddy, you hear the bull gator? That growling in the background is a male gator out there somewhere. All right, in the boat, Daddy's getting fishing reels and stuff together. There's this one gator that was over here. Oh, there was one just right over here. He's done sunk down and went a little bit further out. And then there's one right out here at the crossroads. Looks like there's gonna be a lot. We've heard a couple bull gators this morning. But oh my gosh, look at the reflection in the water. It's gorgeous. You go to the side, they'll probably swallow that little thing right up. There's an alligator up there hanging around that guy's fishing. Yeah. Oh. Crawfish.
He's got it.
Ooh, that's a good little fighter.
Still a little small one.
Uh-huh. Now Daddy's put a mealworm on the hook. Can I see how the wormouth like that? They went after the crawfish. Mealworms smell bad. Chickens love them. So do fish. Usually. Right? There you go.
A little small.
Still a little piece on there. Throw it back out there. That was one fish to another. And he's a little fatter.
That's cool.
Yep. Right out in the middle of the water this time. All right, you just missed me catching a mudfish, which you can't eat. But he got off before we got him back to the boat.
You can eat 'em.
Ooh, I don't know. No matter how many times I go to the Okefenokee, I'm just always in awe at how gorgeous it really is. Now that one, I gotta do a video of him. That one, my friends, oh, you can't see super well, but he, right there, he is big. His whole back looks like almost like a dirt pile if he wasn't moving in the water. He's a big alligator. Oh, Daddy, look at that one on the bank. This way, take a picture. You see him on the bank, guys? You don't hardly see him out of the water as much. There's two right there. That one on the right, he is big. Oh, and there, look at the one. There comes another one out of the from the left going across, and then one further down. This might be the most alligators I've seen in one spot ever. Because 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at there, Daddy. 5, 6, 7, 8. This one here, guys. He's like, oh, I might just get out of here a minute. Oh, I wish they would start fighting. That'd be good.
I've seen them do it. It ain't pretty. It's what Willard said that time. He said, "No horse, I don't think we need to miss one around there."
All right, we're not having super great luck catching anything, but I'm catching mudfish. I'm fishing a little too deep apparently, even though I don't feel like I'm fishing deep. Just threw a little bit of bait out to try to come back. We're gonna fish down a little bit and then come back and fish for maybe some warmouth or catfish around this little stump and this little hole. Again, this is the most alligators I've seen in one area. I counted 15 earlier, and that's not even seeing, like, even from right here, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 that I can see that way. But when I caught a fish a while ago, they didn't come running, so that was good. Because sometimes you kind of have to race your fish to the boat, depending on what area of the swamp you're in. All right, so we see all these birds. Oh my gosh, Daddy, they're trying to leave the nest. Please don't let me see a baby. All right, so you guys may not can see. In here, these are baby egrets that are still like got the fuzz and stuff on them, just beyond where my finger was. Fuzzy heads. And so if you see, there's so many gators around. Oh, Daddy's got a really good warmouth. That's a good one right there. Oh. I don't know if I was too zoomed in. It just jumped right off his hook. So down here in this little cove, it's almost like a bird estuary. There are birds everywhere. Egrets, I don't know what the blackbirds are. But so you can see the nest. Let me pull back out a little bit. There's a nest like here, and beyond that on the other side of this bush is a really big nest, and there are some baby egrets in there with still like fuzzy heads. But you see all the gators that were in here. So Daddy's thing is, you see even two like hanging out right here. If those baby birds fall in the water, they're as good as alligator dinner. He said he's gonna back me up to a nest. Oh my gosh. Well, I don't wanna make them like fall out. There's babies everywhere. Oh my gosh. This is good, Daddy. Don't get too close because I don't want that one. This one's still got some fuzz and I don't know if there's babies in there or not. Look at this, guys. Oh my gosh. All right, let me get my camera out. I'm gonna set this up. One year when we came, we saw was a heron, a blue heron, sitting still as a picture in the water. Next thing you know, it grabs a fish, and we watched him swallow that whole brim. Like, it's like sideways in its throat. Oh, Daddy, there's a nest right on the edge. Look to the left. That mama wasn't very smart. All right, look at this little nest here. They must have good walking balance. All right, we baited this little hole. We're gonna see if we get any bites. Oh, here's a little worm. Needs to grow a little bit. I feel like we've caught some in here before as big as our hand. Uh-oh.
Yeah, tree fish.
Nope. Right. So with the crawfish, hook. Okay. Oh, he got me with his little pincher. You can hold that right out of the way, little buddy. You're gonna go in his tail. And you'll come in and go out his belly. So then he drop him in and he's still. So let's see if we can catch another one. Look at there. Oh. Got a little one. Probably not far enough.
Yep.
Oh. And it's hung on the limb. He's a good size. Don't get off. Nope. Nope. That's pretty good. Visitor at our honey hole that we were fishing at. Go away. This old Evan Reed has been Daddy's good old trusty motor for a long time. With us catching these fish, this is what happens. It's hanging out. Daddy's worming. That was a big one. He's so big. Alright guys, there's Daddy. There's him fishing. I was fishing. That's a big one. I'm trying to look how big that one is straight ahead. They're not taking your worm. I love it. This little nose breathing. What's your bait? If you ever pull your hook up and it don't have anything on it, what is that called, Daddy?
That is called fishing on credit.
Oh! No! So a garfish. That is crazy. And I bet they got long teeth too, don't they?
The short teeth. I'll open them up.
Ah! All right, we had some lunch in the refrigerator, in the air conditioner building. Cooled off a little bit. We're headed back out to hopefully add more jackfish to our cooler. We have one jackfish and how many warmouth was it? 40? 42 warmouth is what we call Daddy mostly. So anyway, we're gonna head back out. A lot of tour boats and a lot of people around. I like it when it's just the two of us. Uh-oh, Daddy. Oh, Daddy. Dang it. Competing with the alligators for our food. All right, I just caught a jack. He got off as he came in the boat. Oh, no. So there's the jack.
Your jack.
Oh, it's not yours.
He's wanting him then.
Daddy just got one and it fell in the boat too. We better get him before he flops out.
Yeah.
So pretty. It's so pretty.
I'm not looking.
All right, so we only have about an hour left to fish, and I just caught this jackfish almost right at the boat. I thought it was a mudfish. It was so... Oh my gosh. That is big! All right, so Daddy just got him a big jack too. Yay! All right, I got another one. I got it. Oh, he bounced off. I'm holding him with a plastic bag. That should feel better. Yep, out in the clear blue, Daddy. Those are no good. Mudfish. I've got the world record on that today, I feel like. Bye-bye. Yay! And numbers are climbing a little bit. Maybe some of our last little rounds of fishing. Go. So I asked him before they started what they were looking for, and they were going to be testing them for genetics, I think movement, diet, weight, tape, just all kind of stuff. It was super cool. I feel like I'm watching Steve Irwin. That's super cool. I'm super impressed. That was awesome.
Thanks. Yeah.
So I feel like I was watching a little bit of Steve Irwin.
Yeah, just a little bit. Can only try to replicate him.
Oh man, he was awesome.
Yeah.
That's crazy. All right, that is going to be the end. We made it home. We were both tired, both had a headache. You see I've got my hair down and my contacts out because my head was killing me. My dad's dog barking. So that's going to be it. My dad's planning on cleaning the fish in the morning instead of tonight because we're both exhausted. And if I get up early enough in the morning, I'll show you how he cleans fish. If he does it before I get up, then I might miss that part. But if you've never been to the Okefenokee Swamp, find somebody as well, you won't find anybody as wonderful as my dad, but find somebody wonderful to take you to Okefenokee Swamp Park. Go to Folkestone. It's my favorite. There's one in Waycross, Georgia too that's an entrance. One of my favorite places to go, and it's a must see on your life to-do list. It's amazing. So much fun. So educational for kids too. Homeschool parents. I mean, I homeschool Effie. If you're close enough and you're in Georgia, make a trip to go. Just amazing. They have tour boat rides, and there's a center there that's got lots of educational things in it. So it'd definitely be a homeschool day for sure. Be sure to subscribe if you hadn't already. We're trucking right along. We hit 1,000 subscribers a couple of days ago, so that was super exciting. But that's about it. So we'd love for you to follow us along. We're gonna get home, get up in the morning and get headed home. Got some stuff to do at home tomorrow afternoon, and gotta get started back on this house. Not a lot of free time, but I'm glad I got a couple of days to come down to my parents. See you next time. Bye.